Flanking round pop, but that is going to be covered right now by csgo. And here's the wrap from the CT spawn with 4 players as well. Alu, great position to cut this off, and jumping shot from AZ. We know he's good with the pistols, but that is unbelievable. The trade from Aerial will keep things intact for ENCE as the bomb already starts to half tick. csgo finds himself another kill, and at this point, North are going to need some quick frags if they want any chance of winning this round. There's a kit and a smoke on Kiebi, and he needs to jump on that bomb right about now, but he's low HP. The spam through the smoke from Alexi B, and csgo will even finish him off. So looking a little unrealistic for North, and csgo with a massive start to this map. 3 kills from him, defending the bomb and picking up the pistol for ENCE players. And with that spot going down, ENCE will fully know that this stack is going to be hit. Alu met with a lot of CTs, but hey, 2 kills, that's not too bad. Alexi B has also got an SMG to dive in for a little bit more. Just has to worry about that close cornered player. Valdi waiting for a knife. X7's run right past him, and Valdi's actually killed Alexi B in the process, but it won't through Olaf. Gade's here, and that's a great flashbang, fully blinded. Alexi B didn't know what hit him. A truck. As Gade looks for a second kill, he may as well find it. It's ENCE rotating around towards a B site, a bit of a desperation play with their last 3 players. And Valdi, oh, look at this spot. This is not a common position, and they will not expect it. Death rains from above, and he'll find one. csgo with a trade, but a 1-on-4 ahead of him. A little too much to ask for.
Oh, has managed to isolate that fight with Cadian. Now pushing forward, AZ almost offers himself
into position. csgo spamming, bit of damage, but he'll lose his head through the wall, in fact. Now we have the... And there it is. Kiebi comes from above and finds the kill instead. Now Gade's going to be tasked with another one, and he...
I mean, both these players just so far apart, going to struggle to trade off of one another. Gade continuing his good form, and X7 getting a little too well acquainted with that Molotov, and the noise made means Cadian sprays on through and is easily able to pick that up. North.
The boost in the connector, I like that as well. It's from the open side, so AZ can watch team aim while he gets boosted up instead of delaying his peak. Line up from Gade with 2, but it is only Glocks across the board here from ENCE, so there's only one. Maybe give them the illusion that he's pushing up, and in fact, it's not an illusion, it is in fact a fact. Valdi gone all the way up. He's going to get shot in the back after 1, and great trading from Alexi B will open up this B site. The Heaven player dead. It's AZ left to try and hold this off.
Swivel, he pivots around and is able to somehow deal with Gade. You see the idea?
Got this deep push up B halls again, but AZ through the smoke. Nice start off. It's actually from the connector rather. Kiebi's going to get one from a player emerging through the smoke on E-box, and now it is that B push. Gade overwhelmed and unable to keep this man advantage. Will lead ENCE into the B side. The leg, and finally finished off by AZ as well. That's just csgo left. Molotov at that feet, but csgo going to get the bomb plant in. Still 2 ops left for the retake. This is definitely doable, but Molotov on him as well. There's no smoke to put that out if he can get back up the ramp.
Yeah, just one way in which he could try and create some room for himself. A real chance. Does manage to pick off the first man. Pressure's on. No one flanking round. Does mean that Hadi out in full force. We know how strong this can be. Alexi B's been able to get up and past AZ. The trade's going back and forth very quickly in this round, as it's a blistering pace set by ENCE as they try and secure this A bomb site. Gade is here, joined up by Cadian over towards Ivy, now reinforced by Valdi in connector. Valdi and Gade looking to try and play off of one another. Maybe swinging a little too wide. He did spot the players down here towards this Ivy position, so I'm surprised at how much of an impact csgo's having. And
strong. Look at them still waiting in the same position as they started this round in. And Cadian, who's peering back in, does catch the first man. He knows csgo was on Ivy. Oh, but the timing.
Spotting these guys pouring into the site now, is able to drop the bomb and hops down. Cadian deals with Aerial as he manages to get behind Valdi. So ENCE, they've got no one left inside of the bomb site, and one by one, the Finns are falling. csgo and X7, the clutch is cooling. csgo falls, and that leaves one man.
Note. Now if you're ENCE, what do you really do here? I mean, the money's a bit
situated, keeping an eye on main. Instead, it's Gade to go ahead and find the opener. He drops Aerial, and this time around, ENCE, while they've usually been pretty keen at trading these, that trade can't come through. Ali knows he's cleared out all of main, all of this portion of the A bombs that the rotations to be should look to come through any second now, and indeed they will. Valdi holds his own with the first, and Cadian here to pluck these targets with the AWP at range.
Oh, that smoke confused Ali for a second there. Offset his aim a little bit because it bounced and he misses the follow-up shot. That
double molly going to go ahead and heat things up for Alu.
Ooh.
Yeah, this round looks to be another clean one for North. Just Alu and Aerial left standing. Not expecting too much from them. The real focus going to be on that buy that's coming up in this following round. They do have that 3-round loss bonus built on up. So they're going to have plenty to work with into the next. This one, any damage they can get is a little bonus. Gade gets a little bit timinged, but it doesn't matter because he still managed one. Trade is there from Aerial.
And Pop Dog that will force Gade into the opening. Yeah, he's going all the way in, but it's a dink. 1 HP.
I don't know.
Well, he's finished off anyway. The nade lands from Cadian. X7 even got out of Ivy there. And now ENCE, 30 seconds left. Back to the B site. Valde fully blinded and actually lets a man pass. He didn't realize the Sergey dropped and the flashbang came through, so there's a free kill. That bomb has made its way all the way down towards B as well, but it's yet to cross from the grey train. Finally, that coming through. Scary with no smoke, but it will be planted. And now Gate getting another frag opens up this retake.
Ooh, Alu, very, very quick. Cadian plays a game of peekaboo and he emerges victorious. It will just be AZ left standing. Spots the player inside of the bomb site, but too many bodies here. This flank round from Aerial looks the tricky prospect, let alone having the AWP. There's a triple peek at B. AZ, Molotov'd out from Pop, makes the decision to take the fight, maybe trying to go off the element of surprise. Suddenly that push up the ladder from AZ is more than just giving away a man advantage. You've also allowed for that rotation to come in and somewhat short. Dodges that flash, now peeks on the back of it, but Alexa B, it's a very awkward angle for AZ to fight into. He has at least tagged him up, and that there is Gade dropping the bomb, finishing off what AZ started. Molotov into the pop and a wraparound from Kierby looking to come on in, but that relies on Valde buying time. That's the bomb dropped. Kierby running shoes on. Let's hope he's quiet as he tiptoes on in, and they've got no clue. Alu back turned. Kierby biding his time. That AWP, close that gap. Just as I say his name, he strikes and picks up the man advantage for ENCE.
Cadian's still close as well. He's trying to watch for this Olaf position, but ENCE is still taking their time despite this man advantage, not necessarily overstepping or over-chasing, but there's the Warman coming in from Alexa B. That's going to be an early kill down through the pop dog. The Molotov forced AZ back into the hands of his own demise. Cadian's given away his position as well, and he is all that stands between ENCE and an 8th round on the half. And you know exactly where he is, and there's 4 players left up. They execute, it seems.
Actually, Alu's all sure and damage done onto Aerial. He's going to go back and tries to take the fight. Will come up short. Valde, double kill on the entry. AZ tapping down another. Alexa B joined up now by Sergey. Back-to-back brothers in arms, and a bomb dropped over at the sandwich. Alexa B, so many angles to keep an eye on from the heavens. As you say, there's the lack of the AWP on ENCE right now, so these AKs looking to try and do damage, but the bomb is the man to go aggressive. So with that, it's been dropped over here near the connector. AZ left inside of this B bomb site on his lonesome. Alu's wrapped around from behind, and now Valde thrust into a clutch situation. He's been the top performing player of the minor thus far. And he has succeeded in picking up the first man. Now just Alexa B left to contend with. Still sat pretty in that connector, and they know that he had the bomb. Valde saw that. Valde saw it indeed, and he's going to try and take the fight. He does have a Molotov. He could just elect to drop it, but he's going to try and close it out. He wanted to try and take the fight while he knew he'd done the damage. He had him down low, and he knew where he was. So,
not convinced. Awkward. So Kiebi, instead of taking the guaranteed kill, waits for Ali to make a mistake, and there it is. Little does he know, shot in the back as Kiebi doubles down. And Sergey, maybe in the pop dog, but he's already been spotted. Swapped to the AK, smoke at his feet, but well, he's trying to cut off that bomb from main. All he's done is, oh, what?
Oh, go balls to the wall, but
I think I heard Natu laugh.
Yeah, I did it.
They may even win the round off the back of it. This was a half by friends. This was not much.
He would have done a whole heap of damage to the rest of the squad. Somehow Ali's making a lot of noise, but he's been allowed to sneak all the way up towards main. They've got no clue. And he's looking to try and do it again.
Running across the map. No, it's fine. You've got to go for it. It's a USP round. Give it a go.
Not only that, right? You imagine if he gets the knife kill, you know, you'll look. They're trying to flash and deal with Aerial over here and pop. AZ will land that shot on the drop, continuing his good form of being able to find these openers, find the advantages.
Nice.
X7. Collateral's there, but Kirby tanks the shot, 11 seconds on the clock, so if he denies the bomb plant, Sergey's going to find it, and Arlu, he's going to wait for him to tap in the numbers, finds that first man, Sergey denies the bomb plant, and there's no time. North, this round gets stripped away from them, and oh my word, what a fashion to do that in.
Sergey got...
There's Aerial, certainly not shy of that. Alexa B combines with him, they anticipate there's going to be a player hidden over here towards Pop Dog, and that is not the...
The opening kill, there it is. His teammate goes down behind him, but the one...
Alley back, he's forced into the bomb site, and Valder from up in the heavens is able to go ahead and dispatch him. Sergey on this wrap round from behind is going to be unnoticed right now, and no way of knowing that someone could have possibly gone this deep, but Valder once more, make the Deegan hand, doesn't have a kit to work with, so he's got to get on this bomb quickly. He tries to, but I think he heard the footsteps. He's aware, but A Crisis, we've swapped sides as they take up position in CT, starting to push into this B bomb site. Sergey's in with his second. Valde's able to trade. It falls to him.
No kit to play with as well. Valdi's holding his own on the site, and there's the second kill. That might have just done it. Valdi on 4. No, just one is on seconds alone. Cadian finishes it off. Ariel's in a great position to shut this down. Smoke is there, Aerial on the other side, and Alexa B's even found a kill, dropping the bomb by the E-box. Gage with a quick trade, but he's down to 24. It's actually easy to bail him out from the player on top of he comes out from Sergey, but he drops the bomb.
You believe Valdez looking to try and cement his status as the #1 clutcher? Surely not. Surely not, Valde. You have to give them a chance. You have to give them a round eventually. You can't keep doing this. It's also lights out right now, although lights are which he came. Oh, another flick. My goodness, he's been loving these today. A good chance for ENCE to find a 13th. Valde dropped, and now it is just Cadian in the hot seat. Has to try and lead by example. Does Cadian, and players all around. A repeat of rounds prior where Valde was able to go ahead and get the job done with an AK, or even in some of these EKs where they've lost more players than at the rain. K. Oh, that is all.
Oh no, the flashbang, it comes back to
bomb side. They've got 4 players there.
But look at this fast play into main. Gate's ready for it. There's no
Alexa B, missed shot from Cadian. That's the bomb dropped. Valde doing what he can elsewhere to try and reclaim this man advantage. Alexa B still down in Pop Dog. If he denies this bomb here and now, then this could be over, and they drop into him. ENCE should be taking us through to overtime unless Valde can do the impossible. 10 seconds, it doesn't look like there's any time, and all Alu has to do is hide. Alexa B is here. He went on this flank in through main, and Alexa B so close to pick these fights inside of the bomb site. But he is able to find the first. Now they know where he is. The bait and switch as Valde emerges from his hidey hole, ducks up into the heavens, and X7, what feels like should be an impossible 1v.
It's Gade on the trade to keep things alive for North, but Alexa B and X7 are still firing off on all cylinders. The smoke's down in the face of North, and they're not going to be able to trade right back right now. It's a 2-on coming in with the bomb. Gade is already breaks
because there's a couple of Finnish boys on the tracks now. It looks like they've picked up the pace once again. To check close right, but he's not going to. Alu picking it up, 16th.
Laudy up in T-Con, so that's a great start for ENCE, and Sergey's just made it even better.
Second kill, but not quite finished off. And as the Danish AWP tries to peek back into the bomb site, he's greeted by... They're going to try, but that's the bomb dropped, and on the back of it, this round has all but fallen apart. There's 15 seconds. There's not even time to get a bomb plant at this point in time. North going to be picking this round up. Perhaps they actually start to run in with it. X7 might have made it possible, but he falls to Katie and believed that he had the frag.
Little does he know, he's just spotted a gun-ho into this bomb site. Aerial will get the entry, and AZ straight in with a trade, but he's giving away his position. He has to try and hold and buy time for his team into the 3-on-3. And that bomb
in this round, Kirby able to spot the feet of Sergey. Alexa being with a response. Does look to save this round for ENCE. You can see Arlu just backing off the angle, going to go ahead and take up position in the heavens. Kirby spotted, and Alu can just go ahead and peek on it.
Unexpected one as well. Sergey's not ready for it. Keyman down on the side of ENCE, but the trade is there for Alexa B. It's a 4-on-4 with trades still going in. AZ's committed to the bomb site, and they have not gotten rid of him yet. He lines.
Alu Pushing on in, and Cadian lines buys that much more time. There is still a smoke on Gade, but that relies on these kills coming in. Sergey, good for one. In the blink of an eye, it's only him and Alu left standing, but someone has to get on this bomb. And Alu, he's gotten so close, but not quite close enough. Still, there's no time.
No kit.
Easy, the one man or one of two men with that. It becomes a much more scrappy affair, and that sums up that last round nicely. This time, it's Cadian and Valdet to open up. Alexa V's been given a lot of ground, and sense players, Cadian homing in his sights on that angle. Sergey left up in a 1 versus 4. He's got it all to do. 2 flashbangs and a Molotov at his disposal. Overtime. Valde going to go ahead and drop Alexa V. Trade is found. Kirby doing what he can inside of the bomb site, and the North defense looking almost on.
And now Cadian going to show his hand. Surprise! It's going to be a free frag to X7 and 10's. Hurt North as they charge into this B site. Sergey close, they line up, but look how aggressive these T's are. Maybe to their own demise. Aerial catches AZ. Kiebi still trying to keep up the pressure as he knows his teammate is so that matter. Cadian runs back, but there's a flank already employed in Alexa.
For the time being, Valde burning in that Molotov is dealt with. The rest of North have gone aggressive, but they might come to regret that decision.
But there's no smoke for that bomb, and the more it ticks, the more chance he gets. He has a Molotov. First kill to X7, and a chance to throw it on as well. He has to peek wide because it's not a default plant, but it may force Alexi B off the defuse. He's sticking it. He may go down with it, and there was so little time left. Game may have just won the round alone. They can't defuse this bomb. The cover is still there from Alu, and he's just hit the shot in time. The defuse is there.
20 seconds. X7 opens up. Alexa B. Another Kirby manages the trade, but it's the auto sniper of X7 that might have just sealed their fate. Kirby bought low early.